Hi, I'd like to give a shout out to my husband John. He's been working in Vietnam for a while, and tomorrow is our 25th wedding anniversary. So, happy anniversary, John! Um, I'm taking a American literature course, and we're about to do Mark Twain. And I was looking for a different quote by Mark Twain, but what I found was this one that he wrote about marriage. He wrote this in 1894. Love seems the swiftest, but it is the slowest of all growths. No man or woman really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. Well, I think he exaggerated a little. I wouldn't call it perfect love, but it's pretty good. So, happy anniversary, John. If anybody is watching this out there who's in the middle of chemotherapy, and I know one of you that is, um, and you're just feeling lousy and you're wondering, are you ever going to feel better? Are you ever going to be able to taste food again and have any energy again and want to do stuff? I can report from the other side of that experience that yes, it's possible. I'm feeling great, and I know it took some time to get there, but you will get there too. So please, please hang in there. A couple days ago, I picked up my daughter Julia after school. She's 15 years old, and we were the only people in the car. And she says, "What'd you do today?" And I tell her, "Well, this morning I took you to the doctor, and then this afternoon I went and got me some hot new underwear because it's my 25th anniversary." And she's like, "Ugh, I don't want to know." I thought we could, be all girlfriends and discuss this, but apparently I gave her a mental image she really didn't want to have. Um, but sometimes when I horrify my children, it just sort of eggs me on and I keep going. And so I did. I'm like, well, it's only fair that I spend a bunch of money on hot new underwear. I mean, it's my 25th anniversary, and 2 months ago I had all this reconstruction surgery, and at that point the surgeon told me, um, don't buy any underwear for a while because things are going to be changing every day. They're going to be, the girls, are going to be swollen, not swollen, shifting this way, shifting that way. She said, give it a couple months for the girls to settle down and then reassess. Well, it was time to reassess. So what I did was I went to the hoity-toity underwear store down in DC and consulted the hoity-toity underwear professionals. It was a good thing I did because my size was totally changed, both the letter and the number, and they knew what they were doing. They see the likes of me every day of the week, so they knew the whole story. They fixed me up. I have underwear that's the right size now. And my daughter's like, "Oh, this is too much information. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this?" And I said, "Well, here's the deal." I said, "Why am I telling you this?" I said, "I'm 50 years old, and I don't think I've ever before, including on my wedding day, had nice underwear that actually matched. The top and the bottom were the same color." Uh, and why I'm telling you this is I don't want you to wait until you're 50 years old and sick before you have some nice underwear and wear it. And what I was thinking about was my grandmother, who is also named Julia. She was my daughter's namesake, or vice versa, however that goes. Anyway, Grandma was a very short, very heavy person, and her breasts were huge. And she wore old bras. She patched them. She patched the patches of them. Um, she would say, "Why should I invest a lot of money in new underwear? I'm just going to turn up my toes soon anyway." Um, as it turned out, she didn't turn up her toes soon. She lived to be 101 years old. And sometime after she died, we went through her hope chest, which was in the garage. And I mean, she was 101 years old and she still had a hope chest. Um, And in the hope chest, there was some cool stuff. There was some sad stuff. But what was really sad was there was the new underwear. It was sitting in the hope chest. She had had it the whole time. She just never wore it. She kept patching those old bras. It was a family joke. One time when I was in high school and we were going to float the river, one of the rafts had a leak in it, and so we were looking for the patch kit and nobody could find it. And then one of the boys says, "Oh, Grandma's got it. She's probably just vulcanizing our bras again." And everybody started laughing. But the deal is, she kept waiting for someday. Someday I'll break out the new bra that's in the hope chest. It's like what I wanted my daughter to hear, and I think she heard me in the end, was someday is now. It's okay to go for it once in a while. So by the time you see this, I will be wearing my nice new underwear, and I will be sitting on an airplane drinking champagne, real French champagne, because I'm going to Paris tonight, and John is going to meet me there, and we're going to have some fun. So we're trying to go for it. We're trying to live in the moment, this current moment, not someday moment, because right now this current moment is pretty good. So everybody take care. Au revoir. Bye.